If I sound, weirder than usual, it's because I have a cold. And also because I just got bum rushed by 9,000 new subs.
I've never seen anything like this! Are you at least tasting my food?
I'm ridiculously overwhelmed by how many of you took Shammy's advice. You know, I'm super grateful to both you and him. I think he's the patron saint of YouTubers. And I should be like, hey, I'm a big YouTube boy now, woo! But all I can think is, holy shit, that's a lot of new people to trip and fail in front of. So, I'm using this pure, unadulterated fear as a way to get some plans I've been thinking about underway, and hopefully not let myself get complacent. First things first, because people have been asking, I have a Patreon, and I have a Discord. These are things that I've been planning for a while, and I said I'd do at 10k, and then all of a sudden, I died. But you don't have to take part if you don't want to. I'm kind of seeing it as an experiment, see where it takes me and how it helps. I'm going to be using the money for new equipment, and for rebranding, and also for trying to get a couple of video projects off the ground that, let's say, need a little bit of paid help in order to get them to the potential that I'd like them to be at. And don't worry, that doesn't mean it's going to be a huge change in what I'm already doing. It's just, you'll see if that happens. So, yeah, feel free to take a look at that, and take part if you want. I also know I've been kind of quiet the last month, but it's not been spent in vain. I have videos planned for the entire year, but I've also been out of my house for the last 4 weeks because the space I record in is being worked on. I spent that time at a friend's place where I did a lot of writing, planning, video game recording, but I didn't get any voice recording done, and I didn't finalise a lot of the things that, I wanted to get back and do. Well, now that I'm back, my equipment is set up, but it's still not a very stable or permanent environment. The microphone keeps falling off. And I have, at the most, a week and a half left until my space is back to normal. So, unfortunately, I have to ask for a little bit more patience while I get that sorted. And this video right now is sort of my way of trying to keep things rolling. So, sorry about that. To all of you new guys, thank you so much for showing up and checking things out. I had a feeling Shammy was doing that video, but I didn't realise the extent to which it would blow up, and I really hope that I can do his description of me justice. I also would like to take the opportunity to recommend a couple of other fellas in need of subs that you might not be aware of. Shaymay has an excellent series of videos looking at the aesthetics and storytelling processes of games, much like my stuff, but more in depth and with a sick-ass Scots brogue. Next is Pokey, who does stuff on Japanese shit, and I just think is funny and interesting and makes some really good points and deserves way more subs than he currently has. Hopefully you'll like both of these guys. I do. And I have nothing else after that sentence, they're just good. I also want to talk to all of the people who haven't left yet. I do know most of you by now, and I hope that you'll hang out in the Discord or keep sticking around for what's next. I'm nothing but grateful for all the feedback and support you've given me. It's really insane to me that you guys have shown any kind of interest at all, and as well as, knowing that you guys kind of keep me in check if I go off the beaten path, and just make sure that I don't change things too much for the wrong reasons. So, once again, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope what's coming next is good. I really do. And that's me done. I don't know where I'm headed. Hopefully somewhere where I don't have a shitty cold, where it's hot. Hopefully you all have suntan, because I'm going to be heading to the center of the sun. Bye.